Can you see it? Can you see the moon? Not entirely, right? That's because it has some branches and leaves in front of it. I mean, it doesn't seem whole. Doesn't mean that the moon isn't there, but the moon is imperfect. The moon is there with all its beauty and its true self, but because of what's in between the moon and from where I can see, it seems like the moon in its entirety can't be seen, right? Look at it like this. If you look down in the water, where it go? You can see it there as well. You know the saying, as above, so below? It's like that. Look at it. Let me tell you a story. Alright. As you watch the moon, let me tell you a story. I have been kind of like, let's, recently I've been seeing these videos and things where it keeps on saying things like we're all one, and it's just like if I looked at life through the eyes of another, like, absolutely, honestly, I'd be able to see myself through each and every eye. In some ways, I somehow sometimes get it, and then I lose it. Like the connection is there. It's like it's coming back online, something like that, right? It's like something's coming back online, and just like that, I feel like, you know, it's the storm before the calm. It's not like the calm before the storm. It's the storm before the calm. That's where we're standing. I'm sure you're going through some storms in your lives as well. And I have been going through this huge storm for as long as I can remember. I see. There's this. I keep on hearing people talk about how they feel when they're in fear, and for myself, I can't remember the last time I wasn't in fear. From a very young age, I mean, ever since I can remember, I learned how to operate from a state of fear, right? And I was taught how to limit myself. I was taught how to keep myself small and act from there, operate from there. And I had to learn how to operate from there. And I didn't know how to operate any other way. How do I say it? I mean, there are so many things I had done in life, but I never was able to finish anything. I started playing music, learned about music. I mean, I love playing music, but never could truly enjoy it because I had to quit before I could actually enjoy it to its fullness. I loved playing tennis. I had to give that up. Loved sports, gave it all up. Loved a lot of things that I had to give it all up. Loved some people, and love them with every inch of my being, with everything my heart was made of. Right? I don't even know how to say it, but none of it worked. Not because for a lack of trying, but for one reason or another, it didn't work out. None of them it did. And I mean, loads of things happened. I'm just gonna keep it very short and brief now. This video is about my declaration of independence, freedom. My declaration of freedom. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. My declaration of freedom. I'm leaving my limited self behind. I'm leaving my state of being in fear behind. I'm leaving my smallness behind. Every limiting beliefs I had, every caged situations I kept myself in, I'm leaving it all behind. See, universe, regardless of how you have come to believe it, I mean, this wasn't the way I used to see it. I think the universe works in our favor, right? God, the universe, source, whatever you call it, is always working in our favor. It's just we don't know how to accept that love and its support. We don't know how to accept it. And we fail to realize how much loved we are. So the universe put me in a situation where I had learned to dive deeper, right? Dive deeper and look at things not the way I had thought they were, but in how the truth really was. That I have been created to be an amazing piece of creation, not this limited self that I had come to accept. You see, I had never learned how to grow up. This is me. I had never learned how to grow up. So the little boy who I once was, I had to lock that boy up somewhere in a fantasy land that I had created when I was a child, and I had locked him up there. And I have stories, mate. Seriously, who, if anyone's listening, I'm sure there must be someone in this world who's listening. I have sort of wild stories about my time that has gone by. I have gained experiences. That's wild. It doesn't make me smaller anyway. It makes me that much more precious. It's like, the way the universe has showed me now. I was not just this bit of charcoal, but I was the bit of the charcoal that was under extreme pressure for a long time and finally had turned into diamond. That's how I see it. The universe loves me so bloody much. God loves me so bloody much because through everything that I've gone through, every obstacle, every trial, every battle, every situation that I've faced, I went through all of it. Maybe with nothing in the tank except faith that I'm gonna make it past this situation. I can honestly say I had come to situations where I thought this is the end. I'm facing death, and whereas I used to be shit scared of death. Seriously, I probably am still. I don't know. I mean, But I've come to see it in a different light now. From at that point, the only thing that operated in me was my love for the others, right? How they'd be. Not, I don't think I said a prayer for myself, but for the people that matter to me. Yeah. And the universe is, God has shown me how valuable I am. And mate, I don't know what situation you're in, and I'm not gonna put it down, but trust me, if me, from where I've been, if I can stand here today and tell you that I believe I'm precious, and I believe God's doing everything to make me see that, you are too. And right now, the world may seem like this dark, desolate place where everything's going up in flames. Trust me, this is just the storm before the calm. Things are about to get amazing. And yeah, things are about to get amazing. And you know the reason why? It's because we will choose to make it amazing. Yeah. Not because someone else is going to make it for us, but because we ourselves, we're going to bring about the change. Yeah. So, I'm not very good at making these YouTube videos. I know nothing about videography, photography, editing, anything of that sort. Nothing, zero experience. Never thought I'd be doing it. Maybe I did think about it, but never got around to really exploring deeper about how to go about making a video. So this is me just working with a flashlight. Not even know, I mean, I don't even know which angle I should be holding the camera at. So I'm gonna learn. I am gonna learn, and I'm gonna dive deeper into my journey until now, and how this is gonna progress, how this is gonna evolve. I'm sure it's gonna be evolving beautifully. Amazing things are gonna be happening. Do you know why? Because I just know, and I'm gonna be sharing that. If you wanna stick through, you're welcome. Maybe along the way, from what I've learned, what I'm gonna be learning ahead, maybe you get a message for yourself. And if this is gonna help you in any way, I'll feel like, I've done my thing. I've served my purpose. If I could help in any sort of way, I have a lifetime of experiences. I'm now standing in this my own little world. Yeah, this place which has been the what should I call it? That, like, I forget things sometimes. The coffee pot. It's like I've been percolating in this coffee pot, and this has been my coffee pot, and I've been able to connect to Mother Earth, God. When I say God, there's a lot I'm going to reveal. I'm going to discuss how I've come to understand God now. For God in his entirety, I haven't even, we don't even know 0.5% probably, less. But how I've come to experience him until now, in my own way, Mother Earth, and everything the way I have experienced it, nothing else. I'm not saying this is your truth, this is anyone else's truth, but this is my truth. How I've come to experience it till now. What tomorrow brings is going to be a surprise, and I'm sure it's going to be amazing. But for now, this is where I stand today. So I'm just this guy from Dhaka, Bangladesh, who's been around a few places, and I plan on traveling around the world, plan on seeing the world. plan on doing so many things, and I'm gonna do it, I'm sure. So yeah, this is the beginning of my journey. Maybe a second stage of my journey, the liberated stage of my journey. So this is like my birthday in a way, So happy birthday to me. So you're welcome. Jump in the wagon. Let's go for a ride. So stick through. I'm sure we'll have some amazing adventures, right? Adventures. We'll have some amazing adventures. I'm a bit nervous, if you can tell. It's the first time I've been doing this. Let's see. Oh, let me show you my playground. I mean, it's a pretty big place, but from where I'm standing now, a bit of it is. Let this light shine. Had kept it dark until now to turn on the light. Well, all the lights of the property are not on, just the front lawn. So maybe I'll show you guys around. Yeah, I will show you guys around the property. My son, whose name is Thor, he's a German Shepherd. I love him. We call him Butt Crack. Being my companion through it all, he's helped me a lot, and few other pieces in this chessboard were there. I'm sure you'll get to meet them all. That's him shouting, "Shut up, Butt Crack!" Yeah, welcome to my life. I'll show you guys around. So yeah, stick through. See you around.